Something has genuinely been on my mind for a few years now, and I want to get your take on it, and then we'll
Yeah.
really kick into this. Okay,
What's up?
why have we humanity? How come we haven't fully domesticated bears yet?
Bears. Well,
Okay, so let me like kind of give you like the elevator pitch. Okay, so the
yeah,
idea is that if you look through history, we have bears and humans have been able to train bears to do all kinds of shit. Like famously,
yeah.
again, another throwback to Count Dankula. I was his Mad Lad series. I've been watching him again, and I watched the one
Yep.
about Wojtek, the Polish bear.
Oh
That
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That.
and
Oh
and
god.
yeah, and then there's that video that went viral a couple years ago of that Russian family that adopted that brown or not brown bear, but that adopted that fucking bear cub, and this thing is 600 pounds, and it just lives in their yard and plays ball with their kids and eats
Yep.
dinner at the table. And I'm like, and then there's like bears in circuses, and just you go back through history, it's like bears have shown the temperament and the intelligence to be fully domesticated. I don't understand why we haven't done it.
Well, it's the same reason why we haven't domesticated elephants.
Why not?
Um, I don't know if you've heard of CGP Grey, but he's a YouTuber that does like these information things, and he made a couple of videos that's actually really well explained in my opinion, that went over the entire reason why certain animal species just can't be domesticated. Because of, well, the major reasons he had was there were four, I think the four F's, feedable, friendly, fecund, and family values. I think was the four reasons he think. And the main reason why bears wouldn't be something that is domesticatable is the same reason why we haven't domesticated bison as well, right?
Makes okay,
Like
yeah.
bears are, we can feed bears, but not like to the same like it. We only basically got to the point where some rando can, not someone who's not nobility can house and feed a bear.
Yeah, that's
But
yeah.
now in
See,
modern
I didn't
history,
consider that the sheer cost of keeping a 500-pound animal fed.
yeah, and that's just one thing, right? And
Yeah,
then uh, the second one is friendly. Like bears can be made to be friendly. Like I mean, I've seen videos of like even just wild bears just sitting there and being like, "Hey man, I'm tired. You're tired. Let's just sit there." Like they can be like they're basically in terms of temperament, dogs just seem like big dogs.
yeah,
Bears just seem like big dogs, right?
yeah.
But the problem comes with fecund and family values, in the sense that bears, as far as I'm aware, when they produce cubs, they don't produce all that much.
Yeah.
Like how, I don't know how long like the gestational period for a bear is, but I'm assuming it's somewhere around the same as a person, because the bigger the mammal, the longer the gestational period.
Yeah.
And I don't know how big their litter sizes are, but the reason why we've been able to successfully domesticate dogs is because we can breed them to insane levels. Like a
Yeah.
litter of dogs can go from what, from 3 to like 8, 10, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just not possible with bears, right? And while bears do seem to have like a family structure, the fact that um they don't produce that much in terms of litter when they do give birth means that we can't instill our family structures into their heads
Yeah.
the same way that we've done with dogs.
Yeah. And I
Dogs
get
really are like the best example, but yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say I guess it's close. Like I get another good example would be wolves. Like you can get a wolf to live happily and healthily in a as part of a human group, as like as a pet more or less. But it's not a good idea. It's really expensive. It can be dangerous.
Yeah, but keep in mind that dogs came from wolves.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah. But I'm
entire
just saying
reason
like
why we've been able to domesticate them is because of the fact that, like, because wolves met those four criteria
yeah.
in the
Yeah. But I'm just
original anyway.
yeah, but I'm just saying get yourself like a full blood ass like Alaskan timber wolf, and I bet it's a lot like you know.
Or actually, a better example I think would be a tiger. Like we haven't been able to domesticate tigers.
No, that's true. Yeah, and
Like we,
yeah, and there's lots of videos of big playful tigers just rolling around with people that they like.
Yeah, people, tigers, lions, same sort of thing. Like we've been able to domesticate cats, but not big cats, just because for the exact same reason. Like they meet the like you have to for an animal to have been domesticated or to become domesticated, like it needs to meet all four, not just the majority, not just one or two, but all four. And
Yeah, and I get
yeah,
makes
unfortunate,
sense.
but
Yeah, and I guess it makes sense why, if you really like zoom out, we really have domesticated not very many animals, like horses,
yeah,
cows, dogs and house cats. You
sheep,
know,
goats, and that's really it. Like, how many species are there in the fucking animal kingdom? Like,
um, a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I think the only insect that we've actually domesticated are probably bees
yeah.
and silkworms, and that's it. And like, there's a fucking, you know, like God knows how many fucking species there are out there.
Oh God, a lot. I don't even want to
Like,
think about it because I hate bugs.
Well, yeah. Well, can you imagine trying to domesticate fucking spiders, for example?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. And like, I fucking hate spiders, dude. Like, if I had a friend got a tarantula as a pet, and I wouldn't go in the same room with it.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
fucking a tarantulas, dude. No way. I don't. It didn't matter that it was in a big glass tank, that it was sealed, and I was just all like, "Hey, man, you want to come in the man cave? Check out the." Nope. I'm gonna stay out here in the kitchen. I'm not going anywhere near your fucking
Really?
man cave, dude. I'm not.
Uh,
I have lifelong fear of spiders.
I see.
But
Better stay away from Australia then, because you meet spiders like literally daily.
yeah, I know. I was just about to say I don't. I couldn't live in Australia. Too many fucking giant mega spiders.
Oh yeah, let's go. Well, it's not actually the big spiders that you need to watch out for.
Just the little ones.
It's the small ones that are just the
Yeah.
biggest cunts. Like,
Yeah, here
the
in
venomous.
Kentucky, we got brown recluses, and they'll fuck you up pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think for us, we've got the most feared one is the funnel web, Sydney funnel web. Because those
Hmm.
are apparently the venom in that is just fucked.